So hi everyone, welcome back to Stella.
Hello.
So today we have a special guest. Okay, so let's start with introducing myself. So my name is Stella and currently studying biomedical science in Polytechnic, and I'm in year three, so starting my internship 3 weeks ago. So can you introduce yourself?
My name is Mya Thet Hmue, and I applied to Polytechnic in 2023 as a fresher for 2024 intake, using my basic education high school qualification from Yama.
Okay. Hi, Mya Thet Hmue. Welcome to my channel, and thank you so much for being a special guest. Okay,
Okay, no
so
problem.
right, a lot of juniors are choosing different countries, like where they should go for further studies. So can I ask what made you choose Polytechnic?
Mm, so basically, there are two ways in order to join uni in Singapore. So first one is taking Singapore GCE A levels, and another one is polytechnics, getting a diploma from polytechnics, and then after that you can go to university in Singapore. So I reached Singapore in 2021, and the reason why I applied last year was because I was taking A levels in between from 2021 to 2023, and when I got my results in the beginning of 2023, it was bad. I couldn't get into university, so I was checking out which polytechnics I'm going to, and then I found some courses that I'm interested in, so I applied to Polytechnic using my high school results in Myanmar.
Mm, okay, so Natamu mentioned about A-level and Polytechnic. So basically, A-level students have higher chance of getting getting universities, right?
Yeah, I
Why you
guess so.
try? Mm, okay.
Yeah, but then I've also heard from one of the seniors in NUS that now they're diverging all the applications so that
Mm,
even the poly graduate can also get into local unis. So it's changing now.
mm. Okay, so as long as you maintain your GPA, so you have a higher chance to get into university.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, so the application period for high school is when? Is that around September or
Um,
October for your year?
yeah, it's around the end of October, and then the due date is around the first week of September. It's
Mm,
always changing, so it's better for you to check the website and
okay,
always so
so
you guys can be like up to date. So just check the website to be sure. So last year it was around the end of October, 23rd, I think, and then like the first week of until the first week of September.
mm,
Yeah.
so can you roughly mention about the minimum requirement for high school from Myanmar?
The minimum requirement it's gonna be you have to pass all the subjects in Yama, and then 70 above 70% in English, maths, and science subjects. Yeah.
Mm,
And then they will email you whether you are shortlisted for the entrance test or not.
So when do you know you were shortlisted for the entrance exam?
I applied end of October, and then I got the email around, oh, by 4th December. Yeah. By 4th December, they will email you whether you are shortlisted or not. But SP is a little bit different. I got the SP entrance, like the acceptance a bit earlier than other schools. Other school they just send me around like 4th December.
Mm, okay, so what are the subjects do you have to take for your entrance exam?
For the entrance exam, you have to take three subjects: English, mathematics, and one of the science subjects. In science subjects, they give you options to choose: pure chemistry, pure physics, pure biology, or combined science, like combined bio and chemistry, or combined biophysics and then physics and chem. But for me, I chose pure chemistry and mathematics. Also, if you don't want to sit for the English online exam, you could also take IELTS or TOEFL. But the IS qualification, you must at least have 6.0 for all the individuals, and overall you must get above 6. Then you can use your IELTS instead of sitting for the online entrance exam.
So what is the difference between IELTS and English entrance exam? Like English entrance exam, they test for 4 scales.
Yeah, IELTS has 4 scales, as you all know, like reading, writing, listening, and speaking. But in the online English exam, there are like 4 parts, if I'm not wrong. They'll test you vocabulary, grammar, and then you don't have to write any essays or you don't have to go through any speaking tests. But then I wanted to test my English 4 skills, so I took the IELTS instead. Yeah.
Okay, so you mentioned about you can choose science subjects. So which
Mhm.
science subject do you choose? And can you roughly mention about what are tested in the entrance exam?
Okay. So when you compare biology, chemistry, and physics, they all are different, and you can use any subjects that you like, any subjects that you are more interested in. So I chose pure chemistry. I was also interested in biology because I'm really interested in biology, and the course that I'm joining also has like biology, the basics of biology, physiology, and then anatomy. So I was thinking whether I should choose bio or chemistry, or combination of biology and chemistry. But then it's always better to just specialize in one subject and excel at it rather than diverging your focus. So I took pure chemistry instead. Yeah.
Okay, so what
So,
have you studied for chemistry?
chemistry, they will give you you don't have to worry about anything because they will give you the syllabus for each subject. They will give you syllabus for English, syllabus for mathematics, and syllabus for chemistry also. Not just chemistry, they'll give you other subjects also.
Mhm.
You can download it on their website and then see the topics. So what I studied in chemistry is that I bought the O-level textbooks from Carousel, or you can buy at any popular stores, any bookstores in Singapore, or you can even search on online websites and buy the textbooks. I bought the textbook in mathematics and also chemistry. And also I bought TYS, which means 10-year series, like the past year paper, and I practiced doing that. Yeah, basically that's all. Okay, so you go to admissions and enter admissions by qualifications. There are different types of qualification. This is Singapore GCE O level. This is A levels. For those who can get into university, you can also use your A level results and start joining poly from year 2. This is N level. Just I think it's the same version of O level, but a bit lower. I think so. For us, it's gonna be international qualifications. Once you click under it, it will direct it to another websites. There are different countries here: Brunei, Hong Kong, India. I'm from Myanmar, so I'll click under Myanmar. And then there is like a minimum percentage for those who are shortlisted. Then you press the entrance test. You will see like all the details that you need to know. Day of test, 6 March. Then there is English, mathematics, and sciences. You will see the syllabus. You can find the syllabus here. Let's say you're gonna have entrance English test. There is the format, what you have to learn: grammar, vocabulary, closed passage, editing, comprehension. Oh, wait. Again, there is syllabus for mathematics, syllabus for every subject that are required for entrance exam. And there is also English sample paper that you will be like there will be section A, section B. I think it's easier for you to see the mathematics. Let me show you. Yeah. the question's gonna be like this kind of questions. All you have to do is type the answer in. They will give you like leave your answer in 2 decimal place, 1 decimal place. So don't worry about anything. Just type your answers. You have to do it on the separate paper sheet. You are allowed to bring 20 sheets of paper before you start the exams. So you can do your calculation on your paper and just type in your answers. That's all. There is sample paper for biology, chemistry, all the subjects as well. If anything, just refer to the website.
Okay. Okay. So do you take any preparation course or you do by yourself?
Oh, I took a preparation course. That is from Yama. All the lecturers are also from Yama, and all the students are also Myanmar, which is just like me. They have already passed the high school, and then now they're joining the polytechnics. And I joined the preparation courses online, like at an online class. Yeah.
How long is the preparation course?
Preparation course it's different. You could even start joining like last minute, which means like a month before the entrance exam. It's like it's available. You can start joining in January, in February, any months.
Oh,
Just a
so
month, a year before, or like yeah.
so it will be like
Mhm.
intensive course.
Yeah, like if you're joining near the exam, then it's gonna be intensive. If you're joining like a year before, like 6 months before, then you can just do it constantly. You can just study constantly, listen to your lecturer, take notes, and yeah, you have a lot of time. You have longer time to prepare if you're joining like a year before.
Mm. So how many hours do you have to study per day?
It depends. I try to study like 2 to 3 hours daily, but
Mm.
some of the days I didn't study at all because I was doing part-time jobs and I also help out my mom at the same time. I was really exhausted, so I couldn't study at all. There are like some days, but I really try to study as much as I can. And then I the period where I started to really focus is like a week before. It was
Oh,
like a really intensive period. I have to focus a lot and I like practice a lot, like cram, like procrastination a lot.
oh, okay. So you have gone through the high school examination before, and if it is compared to entrance exam, so which one is harder?
The
Yeah, the final
high school in
exam.
Myanmar, the
Yes,
final exam in Myanmar, and
yes.
then the
Mm.
entrance exam.
Because the level is mostly the same, right?
Yeah, it's mostly the same, but like if you pass the examination in Myanmar, the high school examination, it's like a foundation of the entrance exam. You
Mm.
just have a little bit of extra knowledge in the exam, in the online entrance exam. You don't have to worry about anything, just your basic knowledge on your high school, and then like a little bit of extra knowledge. And but the questions are different. In Myanmar, you can do it as long as you memorize the whole thing, you memorize the whole textbook, and you have to um written it on like the exact same things that you have learned. But the online entrance exam is that um how do I say it? You have to answer based on what you have learned. It's like your knowledge, you're squeezing out of the brain. You know what I'm saying? You in Myanmar exam, you absorb everything that is on the textbook and then you just blot it out on the actual exam day. But on the entrance exam, whatever you have learned, you have to utilize it on the exam. You have to make use of it. You can't just blindly memorize. All the thing is just based on your knowledge and how you um, um, write on the exams. Yeah.
So you have to
But
understand the concept and
yeah,
apply it.
yeah. But maths is almost the same. Mathematics is
Mm.
almost the same. I would say maths is easier in the online entrance exam.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So the exam is throughout the week, is it?
The online
Entrance
entrance exam?
Yes.
No, it was only a day. It was just one day. So in the morning there are some students sitting
Mm.
for the English, and then afternoon from 1 p.m. until 2:30 p.m. is maths. Yeah. And then like in the evening until like 5:30 is chemistry.
Oh, so
So
if you
it's
take
consecutive.
three
Mhm.
subjects, then you have to sit for 4 hours and 30 minutes exam in a day.
The paper is 1 hour and 30 minutes.
Mm.
So three subjects each. So it's gonna be
4 hours less.
uh,
Wait,
four
wait.
hours more.
Oh, it's very exhausting. Okay.
Mhm.
So is there any tips and tricks for juniors who are coming for 2025 intake?
Juniors in general for everyone or only for those who's coming from Yama?
Uh, I mean, can be both.
Okay, so for those who are coming from Myanmar, and I believe that you all will be nervous because the entrance exam is on the computer. You have to do a lot of things, downloading lockdown browser and the naming system on the Zoom. How do you guys name your naming things? And there are a lot of steps you have to do. So don't be nervous on the exam days because before the actual exam day, they have the rehearsal like a week before, or it's different it's different depending on schools. I took an SB, so the rehearsal was a week before the actual exam, and then they will show you how you do it, how do you download the lockdown browser, how you gonna answer it, the even the cam all the subjects, right? They have the sample question paper that you can actually took. Oh, sorry, you can actually take whatever. So don't be nervous. They will tell you what to do on the rehearsals. And then for those who are coming from other countries, which is not Myanmar, they are also, you guys will be like a mix. You will see a lot of people on the screen. Because I was curious before the examination starts. So I was looking at the participant name and I saw a lot of Indians, also Vietnamese name. So I was like, okay, dude, I'm not alone, you know. So you guys will be taking together. So just cool your head down and just remember what you have learned. You will be all right. Yeah.
Mm. So you have to take the entrance exam at home, is it?
Yeah, at home. Yeah, it changed this starting from this year. It's all only the online system. No, you don't have to go to like school personally
Mm.
and take it at school. Because
So you
I emailed SB and asked them if I could go to school and then like take the exams. They're like, there's no more like personally like what how do you say? They all just changed the online system.
oh,
Yeah.
they don't have the physical
As
one.
I was very sad because it's gonna be very hectic and in my house it's very messy. So what we have to do is basically you need two cameras, which is like a laptop zoom just now, like what we are doing now, and then another camera to show your back and the screen of your laptop screen.
Mm.
Yeah. So I also need a tripod and I need to clean my room because there shouldn't be any books around you and like no nothing else. It just have to be clean room. Like yeah. You cannot take in your living room. It must be your bedroom.
So for those who don't have a room, then how?
Then how are you living if you don't have a room?
Or maybe they rent a room in hotel and take the
Yeah,
exam. Okay.
yeah.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. For those in Myanmar, you don't have to worry about having a room because my preparation course is called Altivela, and the lecturer and all the staff, they planned the entire thing. So you don't have to worry about not having a room. They will rent a room in a hotel or something, and then you guys like be there like 30 minutes before that exam time. Then you all goes to one destination and took the exam.
Mm.
Yeah.
So when do you receive the enrollment letter?
Enrollment letter is different because each school is different. So SB, no, the first one I got was from RP. It's around end of February until like late March. Because I heard from my lecturer, chemistry lecturer, he said that the offer letter from SBA, they are still rolling in. So even until now, it hasn't ended yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, it's quite late.
Yeah. Because so many people, there are also other students using different qualification like IGCSE and then Singapore GCE O level. So a lot of people are applying here. And
Mm.
then some students like accept all the offers. So there's like no more vacancy. And once the vacancy are clear out, they offer more students.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's why it's a bit late for some of them.
oh, I saw on the website, right? They say the latest day they offer will be 1st of April.
1st of April.
So after that, we can assume that we get rejection if we never get the enrollment letter, is it?
Um, I guess it would be better for you to email the school if you didn't receive anything, because on the website itself they mentioned that they will be emailing us whether you get accepted or not.
Mm.
So
Mm.
even if you're not accepted, they will still inform you via email. So if you didn't get any emails, you can ask the school via email again. Yeah.
Mm. Okay.
Instead of just accepting that, oh, I did not get into, but it's always it's always better to get reassurance, right? So just email the school. They will get back to you also. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. You have covered a lot of questions and it will be useful for all juniors coming to Polytechnic. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Okay, bye bye. See you guys in next video.
Goodbye.